Loading in. We're live.
I was hanging up my laundry when you... thought I had it on for long enough to be done before the stream, but nope. I don't know how much more of this good weather I can put up with.
Yeah, me and Ella have been saying the same thing. We want some like cooler weather, some downtime.
On the plus side, the thing I bought for camping is going to come in real estate.
Is it a gun?
No, it's a giant ass fan with a built-in battery.
Ah.
Gun would also help.
Honestly, I thought you were going to clear out some of the local riffraff.
If I do that, I'd use the giant sword.
Ella goes to the day, she goes, "Ooh, Ireland would be a nice place to go to." I goes, no, it wouldn't. I goes, have you spoke to Overlord? I goes, have you heard the troubles that he has down his end?
Well, you could... Depends where in
It's like a demilitarised zone.
Depends on where in Ireland you go.
Hiya Brett, how you doing, buddy? How you been, my brother? I saw your images of your new knives.
Maybe I should get him to make me a weapon.
You could do. Send him a bit of cash. He's a I think he's like a junior blacksmith, I think they call them.
The only downside to that would be I wouldn't be able to get it.
What do you mean? He'd send it to you?
He wouldn't be able to.
Why?
No postal service in Northern Ireland will accept anything that has a weapon, knife, or anything like that in it.
Well, yeah, but if it's classed as an ornament,
nope.
You can buy ornament objects.
It's still classed as a weapon because it's a knife. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've got friends of mine who literally have samurai swords in cases on their mantelpiece.
Yeah, but that's in England. Northern Ireland's a different kettle of fish altogether.
But it still follows the UK government's rules.
Our postal system over here works slightly different because of our... Yeah. It's annoying.
I'm good, Brett, I'm good. They've just sent off all our paperwork on the 18th for our mortgage. So me and Elle are trying to get a mortgage. I can't remember what the fuck I was doing on this. Do you remember what we were doing? We at the start of the turn, at the end of it.
Oh, he's still got movement.
Hiya Kyle, how you doing, buddy? Did you EY Pat Imric? Is Imric dead? Did Hellman Ghost kill him?
Oh, mine? Yeah.
No, on this.
I'm not sure. Wonder way to check.
I'm checking now. I'm checking. I can't find. Problem is, I can't see the rest of the pissing elves. So, I'm assuming he's dead. I think he's dead. I can check this. Records. Were you wiped out? Where were you wiped out? Faction destroyed. Knights of Caledor. There, I see them. They were destroyed. Yeah, he's dead. Right, okay, so Imric's no longer a concern. So now I've got Ghost and Chaos Dwarves. Okay, thanks for I missed your last stream. Been recovering from an operation. As long as you're okay, buddy, that's all that matters to me. All that matters to me. There's always more, and there's been loads of content. You guys, I don't know what you did last Wednesday, you guys killed it. The most watch time I've ever had in one day. 69.1 hours in one day. And the views are like at where they can normally be at, like average number of views, just way more watch time. So whoever's watching, the people, some of the people there are watching a lot. Because obviously each person can only watch 24 hours of watch time. You can't watch more than that. Because it's based on what there is in a day. So, but some people watch a lot of content. Because I need to aim for like 11 hours a day. That's to achieve my 4,000 watch time hours. So I can try and get on the YouTube partner program once I've got enough subscribers, that is. And with 69 hours, that's a right beast of a day. But I think everyone's liking the new 100 turn head start campaigns. Overlord's playing one himself at the moment as Elman Ghost. But Undead are powerful as hell, so he's got battle sites everywhere.
yeah, that one big battle site was quite fun.
Just fucking ridiculous. Oh no, Helmand Ghost is going towards me with that army. What's the garrison like on this? I might be able to hold that, I think. Then again, Skaven have got good towers. Just got fucking zombies. Zombies just don't die. And his killer's lord.
I'm trying to remember who I'm still trying to remember what I'm doing.
Yeah, so am I. Oh, I'm fending off against dwarves. Oh, dwarves are here. That's it. The dwarves and yeah, Thorgrim Grudgebearer's here. Yeah, he's declared war on me. These two are both combining to come and attack me. So I'm getting pressed in from one side by the dwarves and the other side by Helmand Ghost vampire counts, as well as Chaos Dwarves from above. Oh, bollocks, that Archeon. Archeon's here as well. Hang on, have we got Archeon as an ally? Oh, let me check. Check. Archeon. Just gonna be lurking me to you. Go for it, buddy. And I hope you're getting better from your operation. Take it easy, yeah? No strenuous movements. Yeah, I've got non-aggression with Archeon, we're good. We're good. Is he at war with any of my enemies? Ghost, he is, yes. Reichland, Northern Provinces, Orthodoxy. Right. He's strength rank 1, oh my god. Yeah, I want him as an ally.
You have a proposal, yes? Good.
What the fuck? Oh, never mind.
Birthday.
They've got the banner wrong for the Shadow Legion. The Shadow Legion is now reading as the War Host of the Apocalypse. That's very strange. On this turn anyway, I'm going to do one now. Both of us just do a save over one of the save files and then delete the others. I heard someone screaming. You saved yours.
I created a completely new save, yes.
The excess overload thing.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'll delete the Chaos Lord ones. The auto-save and quick save update itself when we need to, that's fine. I could get another Grace here and fill an army full of slaves. Maybe.
Call me Lord Craven Tail. Slay things.
Is that the only assassin that... Oh no, I've got more on about. Where's this guy at? Oh, he's there.
Let's see, one second, I need to...
Made a really good noise there for, like, you know, one of those wheels on those game shows that ticks around. And it just stops at last thing. I need rat mech. Right, he's waiting, isn't he? How many turns we've got to wait? We've got to wait 6 turns. Okay, we can wait.
By the light of the lady.
We can wait. Bretonians now, by the way, dude, broken as fuck. They got buffed. I don't know why they buffed them, I'll be honest. From having 20% physical to now giving them a 15% ward save from the Lady's Blessing. But if you have it on Grail Knights and Grail Guardians, they can get an 8% ward save at rank 7. So that becomes a 23% ward save. And then if you have a certain technology, it gives them another 10% ward save. So you can have a 33% ward save, plus 130 armour, plus 50 to 70 melee defence on Grail Knights and Grail Guardians, making them probably the tankiest unit in the game. Because I don't know how you're going to kill that. Most Lords don't get a 33% ward. Never mind a goddamn unit.
Yeah? Get changed to go to the gym, mate.
What is that noise in the background?
It's a kid talking to some guy outside.
Huh.
I've got window open because it's too bloody warm.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm not closing the window. A little bit of noise here and there, I don't mind as long as people don't start going off the rails.
2 convoys out. 3 turns, I'll get just over 1,000 labour.
Nice.
Which is why I don't mind that my labour efficiency is currently 70%, because that's about to change in 3 turns.
Think about it. I've got. Oh, we have there. That's Kislev, isn't it? Here it is. Okay.
For the people.
I'm trying to split out the remaining factions as well. I didn't know this myself. I'll find out today. I have played all the playable factions I'm going to play, minus 7. I've got Kislev and Skaven next, which is Katarina and Queek. One of them with a 100 turn head start, one of them with a normal campaign. I've then got Kugath and Empire, which is Volkmar, to do. And then I've got Scarbrand and Nikari. And then after it, I've got Kairos Fateweaver. But I'm going to do Kairos probably alongside somebody else. I'm not sure who. Probably, it might end up being Greaser Skulltooth. Because I might do a 100 turn head start as Ogres. See how that works out. Because Ogres have got a more unique thing with their encampments. I don't know if it's going to work for the Ogres, it might. But then you have Grimgore that presses into you very hard. And if Grimgore gets rolling, it can become quite a problem. Although the Ogres and Grimgore should really be allies, because Ogres are one of the few factions that actually gel quite well with the Greenskins. Most others don't.
What was that? Have you seen Mars bars are swapping their plastic wrappers for paper ones?
Paper ones?
Yep.
I suppose it could work. I mean, I've seen some of like cardboard wrappers.
Yeah, it'll be rolled out to Tesco store, 500 different Tesco stores in the UK from today.
Have you heard about this thing in America that's kicking off? My girlfriend's told me about it. About something to do with Hasbro. With some Magic the Gathering cards.
Oh god. Bad. It's so bad.
They hired like this family of like essentially like mercenaries in America. They basically aren't allowed to work for any company inside the American borders. They passed a bill for them like years ago because the family is so terrible. And they went to this YouTuber's house to basically go and take these Magic the Gathering cards off of him and threatened him and his entire family.
Because it's like they came out 2 weeks earlier than what was like.
Yeah, he got them early by mistake because the company basically fucked up.
So the company that hired the mercenaries to go and get the cards back were also the same company that fucked up and allowed the cards to go into distribution anyway.
And then a company hiring the use of a mercenary evil family in America that's not meant to be employed would be highly illegal and unethical as well. So that's going to have some serious blowback.
Pinkerton Agency is a
Yep.
private security guard and detective agency. So it's a security company they fired, basically.
Yeah, but the people they sent went with guns and threatened his entire family. Apparently the family doll in Pinkerton's a security company in America.
Yeah, I'm just reading it off the news story for it.
Actually, a bill of conduct within every part of like American law that says his family cannot ever be employed.
No, they basically it's it's their own private company. They hire themselves out as like a private security and enforcement firm.
Established around the 1850s in the United States.
And that's because it's the only way they can get work, because otherwise they can't be employed by anybody part of that family. So they have their own company. Yeah, he said 1850s, been established.
And they didn't use guns, they just forced their way into the house.
And apparently they had guns with them, is what the article said that my girlfriend read. Which I wouldn't doubt. I mean, come on, it's America.
Well, put it this way, it's just the same. It's just basically the same as them saying the bailiffs.
Yeah, but the end of the day, he bought the cards legally. You can't then take the cards back because they were sent out by mistake. That's their own fault. The company should have to suck that up. That's their problem.
Oh no, they didn't buy. He didn't buy them from a legal source. He bought them from someone that got an advanced preview of the set that wasn't supposed to sell them.
Apparently he hasn't bought them legally. No, he bought them from somebody who got an advanced preview, and they weren't supposed to sell them on. They got an advanced preview of the cards, and then he sold them on to this YouTuber. And that's why they sent round these people to go and retrieve the cards. For a set of cards, yes.
It's Magic the Gathering.
I don't care what it is, it doesn't matter what cards it is. Could be bleeding Pokemon. It don't make a difference what card it is. Nobody should be forced into your house to get a set of bleeding cards. It's a piece of card with an image on it and some text. Big whoop.
I kind of want to be. Do I want war machines? I don't want to try out the war machine, so I might build a war machine though.
What, the demon things?
Yeah.
Or don't build the tanks, if you mean those.
The mortar, the siege artillery.
If it's artillery, but don't build the melee versions. Because the melee versions are terrible. Everyone who's played them says they need to be reworked, these units. Because they're not fast enough. They don't operate like a chariot, which is essentially like what they are. They're just terrible units. If you've got another city, you can always have the range unit buildings in that city.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
If you want a bit of variety.
Yeah, I'm building it in Prague, one of my second province that I ever took. But for third, I've lost a plot. Well, of course, whether or not I had to plot. Begin with, that's also debatable.
What's that?
Oh, I'm actually at war with them.
I've got to wait for the attack from these pissing dwarves.
So that's interesting.
What?
Found out something interesting. If there's a convoy near the thing that you're attacking, the convoy joins you in the battle.
Well, yeah, essentially it's still one of your armies. It doesn't move like a regular army. Obviously, if you get any convoy units killed, you can't re-recruit into it. So you've got to be careful on what you decide to do with that.
Oh, this is the one that has the giant Camarian war sphinx and the war mammoth war shrine. This was the one that's only just starting its journey.
Oh shit, that's built in 2 turns. Hang off on that. Oh my god. Have I only got, have I got the 3? Yeah, 3 provinces but 11 settlements, okay. Who is Helmund Ghost at war with?
Me.
Yeah, I know, 'cause you pulled him when he declared war on me. Helmund Ghost. Oh my god, he's got like 1 trade partner and no allies at war with half the world. Norskins.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
Burning Wind Nomads. Defenders of the Great Plan. Nikai's still alive? He's at war with Archeon, he's at war with me, and he's at war with you. So these must be all Archeon's vassals. So maybe he's gone that way then, maybe he's veering off the other direction. I think Greece is like super strong as well, or something. Greece. No, he's not, he's weak as fuck, but he's got 9 settlements. Ooh. See, I could expand into Greece's territory and take all this shit, 'cause it's all green for me. But he's taken the gates of Tsar. Archeon's taken the Tower of Gorgoth. Is that this over here? It is. But I think he took that from Greece's. Veil of Woe and Falls of Doom.
I just did a see up there, so.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll do one next turn.
Technology, am I even researching? I don't even remember that.
What?
Trying to remember what technology I'm even researching at present. Aren't in that world's Western provinces.
Yeah, you'll not see those over here really, unless they push into Greece's territory. With Greece's though, it's a matter of making a call, because Greece's, you can either be allies with Cathay and then you've got to be at war with Grimgor, or you can be allies with Grimgor and then you're at war with Cathay. And basically they're the 2 main options you normally have. I think you're pretty much always going to be at war with the Chaos Dwarves and Ghost. Brought 2 armies in here. Right, okay. Not sure exactly what he's doing.
Hey, I just spotted Harold Hammerstorm.
Oh, someone recruited him.
No, he's running about as a hero.
Yeah, but someone's recruited him is what I mean.
Yeah.
They've recruited the hero.
Argan.
There's Archeon got him, has he? I got him on my Archeon campaign. Remember I showed you the other day the things.
He just spawned outside. He just ran past.
Is this him here? Oh, he's here. I see him.
Skull Lake.
Yeah, Great Skull Lakes. I see him. Yeah.
Of all the times to see him after he's added into the game.
I wondered what the PH meant at the side of his abilities for his items. You know what it means?
Nope.
It's placeholder. They've not finalised what his equipment's going to do yet. But the only thing that I disagree on really is Harold. Harold was the first special character ever brought into Warhammer tabletop game. And he was a lord, a Chaos Lord. An undivided Chaos Lord, like they've done him as, but he was a Chaos Lord, not a hero. He should be a lord. Should have his own faction.
Perhaps they just confederated.
Who's this? This is the fucking Plague Priest, isn't it? Yeah, this is the Plague Priest. Mr. Plague Priest. Right, okay, let's go Pestilent Breath then. So we'll get that. What are these? Okay. -30. No one Vermintides. Definitely want the Vermintides.
I'll be doing that at the end of turn, so... Yeah, that's a scary. That's a lot of guns.
That's some Plague Monks, okay.
It looks like Ungrim Iron Fist is going very artillery heavy.
I wish he'd done that in my campaign as Bloody Skarsnik. All he's got is pissing slayers. I've had to just have a fight of my life in well, 3 battles, but I had to fight the same battle 3 times. And that recording is 1 hour and 49 minutes. So how long I had to fight the battle for. And I only just won. Because obviously you've got to kill Thorgrim. And guess what Thorgrim's got Overlord? Guess what he's given himself?
Huge health.
What would be really, really bad for a melee army to come up against?
Physical resistance.
Good, but no. It'd be dangerous, but he's already got a ward save from his armour anyway.
The axe thirsts for war.
You have them in Helm Ghost's army.
One of those Dobby Shrine things?
A Mortis engine.
Yeah.
He's basically got the Master Ruin of Spite. So basically, the Unbreakable Ungrim Iron Fist is also a pissing Mortis engine. So all my units crowded around him were all taking constant damage every second. And it's the only damage in the game that can bypass a ward save as well. So he literally was fucking everyone. So killing him was such... I had to kite him away with my Black Hawk Big Boss who then died. To basically keep Ungrim from butchering my army.
Oh, I definitely want that one. It costs 300 though.
Alright, darling.
Yeah, there's this guy in Facebook first me, and I know his voice, and it were annoying me. It's actually James Corden.
Go back underground. Cool. Ready.
Right, what else am I building into this army? It's 5 more units. I want 2 more of those and 1 more of those. They're really expensive though. And then we're going to have one of the others, aren't we? Yeah, one of those. And a Death Runner unit.
The council's voice. Be sneaky.
I've got a battle at the end of turn.
Oh yeah, I need to save it as well.
Hot. Have tail sweats. For the wisdom of Valea. Grey harbinger of doom.
How many summons has he got? 3.
Death missing.
Point 3.
Strike when I say.
Let's show you this one.
Yeah, move tails.
Move up there.
I'm panting.
Take a look at the weapon I just got.
What? Weapon?
Yep.
Ooh, gives you generation.
Yeah.
Nice. Not
So my bow
bad.
centaur has that.
Your Bull Centaur hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be a badass with that. I give him a lot of staying power when he gets into combat.
Too hot, warm.
Right, I'm gonna call my turn there. Fight your battle if you need to, buddy.
Well, I have no choice for this particular one. It has to be fought. Oh, that's right. I have to be outside the city to do this. No, never mind. I don't have enough gold to do it.
You have enough what?
Gold to do it.
You need gold to do an attack?
Yeah, it's my legendary
Legendary.
thing. Hammer. It's my Lord's Quest battle.
Astrogath.
Oh, right, okay.
I'll do it next turn.
Just do it when you've got money for you.
Yeah.
It's not urgent.
No, my Lord's army's pretty much flushed out now with the.
The Lord's already got a purple item. Purple
Oh.
weapon.
That's not his purple weapon though.
Well, is it better than that one, or is that one better?
His one's better. That purple weapon that he's got is from one of the. Well, that I took off one of the.
Caravan guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'll be giving back to one of the caravan guys.
Or save it for your second army, or give it to a hero.
Hmm.
The only problem is if you give it to a caravan guy and he dies, you've lost the item. So I don't think those items stay with you, as far as I'm aware.
How was your bank holiday Monday?
I've just been doing some recordings. I woke up, did some recordings, fed cat and chased him around the apartment a little bit. Had a little play with him. Ella's maybe bacon egg sandwich, which is lovely. Well, she's gonna cook a full roast dinner later on, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm just gonna have a massively swelling stomach after I've eaten. I was going to do some recordings last night, I just fell asleep, left the computer on. I've probably got to do either some more later on or some tomorrow. I'm also going to play Stellaris tomorrow for a couple of hours with Duke. But I do want to try and get back on League of Legends when I get a chance, but this first week back we're just so draining. We're just so tired.
Okay, yes, that's a weird one. Deal with the devil. Following a great conflict in the realm of chaos, aspects of the four chaos gods have appeared before us and offered us the souls of captured demons.
Well, yeah, don't forget, because you're Chaos Dwarves, you worship the Chaos Gods. You worship your own god as well, Hashut, but you also worship the Chaos Gods, because they're the ones that have basically said, our forces will not attack you, as long as you supply us with armed weapons.
Oh, 8 turns of physical resistance, 15% for all armies.
Yeah, but bear in mind, it's only for so many turns. Is there anything on there that's permanent, is what you need to look at first, and if it's good enough.
Oh, yeah, I'll take this one. Say no, they all last 8 turns.
They all last 8 turns, right, so what are your
Yeah.
options? What have you got?
So, bar hit points, plus 500, and winds of magic capacity reserves, 15 for all.
Is that from the
armies.
same
That's-
one or different ones?
Yeah, that's the same one. That's Nurgle's one. But it does
That's pretty
make
good.
plus 5. They all give their respective corruption as well. Next one is weapon strength and 10% and 25% charge bonus for 8 turns. That's the Slanesh one. 4 and 1 is speed and physical resistance, 15%. That's the corn one.
That's not bad
And
either.
the Siege one is casualty replenishment and melee defense plus 8.
I think I'd either go for the physical resistance or the barrier. I think when I did it, I got the option, I went for the barrier. Because the barrier also
Yeah.
stacks on top of something that's already got barrier. So if you've already got barrier, it makes your barrier even bigger.
Oh, plus I'm doing my, whatchamacallit, my
Have a plan.
battle thing at the end of this turn, so...
Well, barrier's always strong. That's what actually makes Zinch viable.
Convoy completed. 1,211 souls were sent back to me.
Let's tails
Right.
move.
It's not bad.
Fucking hell. So, Labour capital of the world, add unit War Hydra ×1 to one of my convoys, plus a unique a unique thing called a spiked whip. Control plus 4 local province, enable sundering attacks, weapon strength plus 10%, and plus 10 armor piercing damage.
What's that for? Sorry?
Spiked whip, I got it on one of my convoys.
What is it? A blue weapon? A purple weapon? What is it?
A purple weapon.
Oh.
Okay, let's... I took myself down to like 40% proficiency because I knew all those slaves were coming, and I'm back to 100% with that, just one convoy completing.
Nice.
Oh, it's
No, we didn't. It's there. Right, I'll need to do that one temporarily. Yep. Unfortunately. Then I can destroy it and rebuild it as something else.
I veto.
Oh god. I'm being attacked by the undead. They're coming in with mass armies.
Horned am I.
I'm trying to go on the attack undead. Do you have to really?
Ready to march. Not ready.
I have to go in and probably fuck up Ghost, I think. How many territories has Ghost got? Where's Ghost at? Ghosty, ghosty, ghosty. Right. Oh my god, he's got 12 settlements. He must have gone the other direction. He must have gone into Cathay.
No! I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Oh, that one's expensive. We'll take that one, yeah. How am I struggling with public order in this fucking place? What? That's 9. Okay. Should be okay afterwards.
Where?
Godred! Inodred!
I order. Scurry, move.
Ah, no. Steve's at the low level it was at.
Find me Shade Shadow.
Let's go into magic back up first. Right. Oh, in fact, no. Don't do that yet. Not got any more, have we? No.
Did you do the thing you needed to do?
What?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I was just checking my Undercities. There's stuff that I can upgrade on them, but I don't need to right now. I'm just waiting for them to try and get some more free Undercities. I need to expand. My next plans are I'm gonna go international with the thingy. What the fuck is this?
This is my battle.
I'm spectating this just so you know, because I don't want to fight this with you. I want you to do this yourself. I haven't fought this one, so.
This is the first time these guys have actually got into actual physical fighting.
Well, yeah, because they're really good, really strong in auto resolve.
Oh no, none of the most of the silver rank guys have never fought a battle. It's just I had plus recruit rank on them when I was recruiting them.
Yeah, you do. I could recruit centaurs at like fucking rank 8.
Yeah. Okay, this is a weird. This looks like.
I'm guessing you're getting ambushed by the looks of it.
Or you're fighting on a railroad.
See, some sort of convoy system.
No, an actual railroad. You'll see when you load in.
Yeah, but I mean, you're some sort of convoy. You're following like a convoy route.
Yeah.
Because the dwarves just use them. They've got their own rail system as well underneath their the underway. The underway under there, they have some that's used by like motorised mine carts that are pulled by a train. Howdy indeed, buddy. Howdy indeed.
Oh, fucking hell! This cutscene.
Is this an escort mission? Have you got to escort something? I've never seen this before. This is weird. Don't let the convoy get destroyed. Escort the convoy to the escape point. So you've got to escort that convoy.
An unpredictable war machine.
Are you controlling that, or is that AI controlled?
AI controlled.
Right, so what you've got to do is then form your army up around it, essentially.
Yeah.
At least in your case, one thing that makes this very hard is you haven't got any range units. So you're actually well suited to fighting this. No, you haven't?
Yeah, I do. I've got...
If you say the Iron Sworn, I will slap you.
Yeah, I was going
They're not ranged, you've got 2 ammo.
And on the plus side, all my guys have barrier at present, so...
Yes, I know. The Iron Sworn aren't ranged. That's so they can throw something at the enemy that charges them, because they're a defensive unit, they're like Iron Breakers.
No, they have a...
Look at that ammo. Ammo count, 2.
Ah.
Do you think they're going to be throwing things long with 2 ammo? That means they've got 2 ammo per dwarf in the unit.
Okay, trying to work out the... Well, I can go intercept things with the giant Tauruses. They can munch on things.
You can, and you've got your centaurs to go back them up.
Yeah.
You just need to make sure that nothing like comes on behind you and chases it down. Just kind of like thump around it. Just keep moving your infantry along with it. Don't let it be by itself.
Yeah.
Makes it more interesting though, I'll be honest.
Yeah, this is a weird one for me as well.
Obviously he's going to the far side to that capture point, at the far end of the valley. So you're looking to make your way there while keeping this thing alive.
Yeah. And I know from the cutscene he has a lot of bloody boars.
Yeah. To be fair though, that benefits you because Greenskin Cavalry is complete dog shit. We got worried about is nasty skulkers and black orcs and big uns. They're your concerns. And then if they've got any rogue idols or stone trolls.
I know I've got a third one here somewhere. Where is it? Ah, there's the third one. I don't know where he was. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting one. Time to start the battle. Let's see.
You starting the battle?
Yeah, I was just...
So since you've got flyers, I'd probably get your flyers ahead of your army, not behind your army. So you can go and scout out and trigger anything that might come. And then button the ramps, obviously on your left and right. Don't forget to keep moving all your units because this convoy's moving pretty fast. It's not slowing down.
Yeah,
Get everyone moving. No one should be static. Everyone should be heading towards that capture point. Just make sure you're watching the flanks.
yeah.
If it's by himself and he gets attacked, you're going to lose.
That's why I paused it to tell everyone to start moving forward.
Get them all moving forward, yeah. Everyone should be moving. Nobody should be sat still in this one. Because that convoy has got 55 movement speed. So he's going to outpace all your dwarf infantry units massively. So you have to keep your centaurs with that thing. Because they can keep pace. And your flyers. And then obviously if they can hold in combat, and so your dwarves get there, your dwarves can then fuck them over. I think the only problem you might have is you've probably got too many dwarf units and not enough centaur units. You've got way too many dwarf units. How the fuck many dwarf units have you got? You've got like 10 dwarf infantry. You've got a unit of dwarf infantry that's further behind, not moving. Incoming. Archers on the hills.
Yeah.
Right, just so you know, wouldn't put your Great Taurus into combat with nasty skulkers. Not a good idea. But I would send them after the flyers, after the range units. Down on the cliff sides.
Oh no, he wasn't going into combat with them. He was just heading that direction to try and find out where everything was.
I know.
So...
I'm just saying for tactical purposes. Noblars? There's Noblars against you? Noblars have allied with the other greenskins?
Dragon's going to make short work of those Noblars.
You don't have a dragon.
Giant flying bull then.
It's a bull, yes. A dragon would eat said bull. That'd be a food source for him. The bull doesn't get the dragon gets the bull.
It's trying to decide what to put up against their lord. Wizard.
He's a wizard for a start. He's not good in combat, so your heroes can beat the shit out of him. But he's got 3 nasty skulkers nearby. And nasty skulkers, underestimate them at your own peril. They're armor piercing and they will hurt most things. So you want to send probably your infantry up there as well. But you also don't want to send everyone up to this far side. You want to send some units ahead to block that next point up on the left.
Yeah.
Because the units there already massing. The problem is you've got too many infantry though. You need like at least 2 or 3 more units of centaurs in this army. You've got quite a lot of infantry, probably a bit too much. I'd say 8 is usually a good number for infantry. If you want to push it, maybe 9. But no more than that. I think you've got like 11.
Oh, that's because there are some units in there that are going to slowly be replaced when I have the capacity for more centaurs.
Surely you must have enough armaments now you can unlock it. And just so you know as well, those centaurs that are up on the left heading towards a battle, don't send them up there. Keep all the centaurs with the convoy. Because the convoy is not going to stop, you're just going to keep going. So your centaurs are your bodyguard to the convoy, as well as the flyers, ideally. Leave your infantry to deal with everything else. That's your infantry's job. And your lord can also go with the convoy as well, because it's fast enough to keep up. All your fast units are convoys, bodyguards. Your infantry units can deal with everything else. The tanky as shit, they're not going to die.
Oh, it seems the convoy paused here.
Then your bodyguards pause round it. Infantry keep going though. Your infantry are too slow to leave. Probably bring your Bull Centaur Torok back as well. It's a bit far out there. Otherwise you might end up triggering more and more of the stuff as it goes along. Probably not a good idea. That guy's on... No. Bring your Bull Centaur Torok back, you idiot. You're charging towards Ragnarok Spider.
You said put my hero on the Lord?
No, I said your hero could take the Lord, if he wasn't on a Drakenrock Spider. I thought he was on foot as a mage. Not charge him at a spider by himself, and he's supposed to be defending the convoy. That's his purpose. Leave everything else to your infantry. That's what your infantry are here for. Send your infantry up, they're the bulk of your army. Let them do their job. You're defending the convoy. The convoy dies, game over. Because the convoy's probably going to start moving again at any point. It's not going to wait for these units to fight you. Everything that's fast stays with the convoy. Everything slow can go and attack. With the exception of your flyers, obviously. Your flyers can help out range units, obviously, because they're really fast. No. Wait. Overlord, you've got a unit of Iron Swarm that you just turned away from archers who've got shields. Send them towards the archers. Don't let them just fire into your flank. You've got shields. You're belling.
Fucking hell. Look at the ones at the top left. They all just pretty much went, nope, we're running from this.
I would not blame them. But now you need to go and deal with the other ones that are shooting the other dwarf unit that you decided to turn sideways for some reason.
I need this
And so if you've ever got a unit with shields, never turn it on its side against a range unit, because it can block small projectiles. That's the whole point of having the shields. Careful, convoy's moving. Convoy's moving. It's moving, and your guys are going away from the fight. Convoy's more important.
Yeah, I know.
Told you it weren't going to wait. And I guarantee it, they'll then get up here, and they'll trigger another attack force. And then you've got to deal with that. And you're not going to have your dwarves up there in time, so you're going to need your centaurs. Who have now gone into combat with a gigantic spider. You got a unit of Iron Swarm back here on the hill doing no. I wouldn't do that.
What?
When you just clicked all your centaurs onto that mass of goblins. Just in case we have fought this battle, we don't know what's coming. I would never trust CA to not just spawn something in on that convoy unit. I would get some flyers on them fucking archer units up on the cliff. They're just free firing at you.
I did have.
Yeah, you pulled him out of the combat and sent him over the far side for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, that's because he was lost his power. That's right.
If he's in a group, take him out of the group. Separate them.
I think that's just it.
That's it for this army. Don't forget the guy that you saw at the start of the cutscene. That wasn't a goblin. That was an orc. We haven't seen any orcs. Really think that where you are now, halfway there is going to be the entire thing? You are dreaming.
One second. Let me just put these ones up.
Now see, what I would do is, these 3 units, these 3 units you've got on this side, I won't put them in the middle. Don't put them in the middle. Keep them on the left, send them towards that next, like, ramp part a bit. Not completely there, because you don't want to trigger it. You want to wait until this goblin army is dealt with. And then keep some on the right side, send towards the next one there. And then your middle, just defends your convoy, which is your fast units. So you know, end of this ramp here that you're coming up to, this second ramp, probably leave them units there to recover. While you kill off this Arachnarok spider. There you go. Right, now move all those units up on that side, apart from the Centaurs and the Boltorok. They want to be in the middle. Get your flyers back in the air as well over your main army. So they can respond where they need. No point chasing those units down, they're already broken.
Yep, I know.
So I'm guessing up here, you're about to run into a load of orcs.
Oh. Convoy's moving already?
Mm-hmm.
I said the convoy is moving already.
I heard. I said, I'm watching. I'm just looking out for the next attacks are spawning from. Once it's unpaused. Don't send any centaurs down there though. Get a bit middle.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there's also a cheeky final ramp as well on the second one, the left hand side at the bottom. So I'm be surprised if something spawns down there. Like even their war boss or something.
Where the hell is that Drake going?
That's not a Drake. I mean the train.
Okay. There.
What the hell?
Okay. Do you see that big blue circle
Big blue circle.
to the bottom right of the ramp? Looks like a fireball of some sort.
Where the fuck am I looking?
Oh, actually, you can't see it on yours. But there, it looks like they're casting a spell on some of my troops.
There's no one defending your convoy at all, by the way. You've completely left it by itself, the one thing I said not to do. You've left all your centaurs back there, and it's gone by itself. Why would you leave the convoy by itself?
I didn't.
You did, because you didn't send anything with it. Keep them with the convoy. It's a simple thing to do, and a hard thing to fuck up. Is that thing called Booger? There's a giant yeti called Booger.
Yep. Ogre. Missile specialist. Hero.
Right, just to see what before they cause too much damage. Although there are some behind you as well. What have you got behind you? Wolf Riders, Orc Boar Boys, and you've got some more Goblin Wolf Riders up far side. Right, they're easily dealt with. 2 of your flyers on your right hand side, Goblin Rock Clobbers. You want to put those down quickly, because if they start free firing, they are going to fuck up your units. So you want a flyer on each.
And put one on the missile. Monitors.
The other one are probably better off going on the lead belchers, because lead belchers are a range unit on your right hand side as well. Basically like ogre handgunners.
Yeah, I see them.
Oh, your convoy is going to get nailed by that Yeti. Ooh. Fuck, he took some damage. Oh no. Pause it. Jesus, that was close. Right, back of your lines, you've got 2 Iron Swan about to take a rear charge. You want to turn at least that most immediate one round, so he's not getting charged right up his arse. Still a nasty charge. Look, you've got a fucking barrier. Oh, that barrier's crumbling. Oh dear. Oh, dude. One of your flyers about to die. He got jumped on by a unit of man-eater iron fists. Attacking one of them catapults at back. Keep a close eye on your convoy, because he's probably going to start moving again.
Yep, prepping my guys anyway.
Yep. Don't forget them dwarves at back as well, make sure you bring them up.
Yeah, I've already selected those and moved.
You're probably going to get attacked, my guess is once more. There's that ramp on your left, and then it's probably going to reuse these 2 ramps here that you've already been fighting on.
And there's probably going to be something standing just on the other side of that capture point as well.
Probably going to come on that edge, yeah.
Yeah, or even on the capture point itself.
More than likely. That's what I would assume anyway.
I completely forgot I had that. I'll use that on the next. Let's see.
What the hell? Those ogres don't want to break. There we go. Convoy's moving. Get your centaurs moving up with it. Where's the orc? Where is he? I just realised where we are. Actually, in the valley of Zarnagarund. The big mountains up on the right hand side. Jesus Christ. I'm actually surprised when they made the... They probably didn't get it done by a good company. But when they made the Warhammer World MMO Online. It's probably why they... your convoy's by itself, by the way. I'm hoping... Oh no, your convoy... He's got Rogue Idol! Oh, bollocks. They're all behind you as well. About face your units. Some of your dwarf units there, turn them around. Just get them to take the charge. You can put your shooting on for your back units that have got the Ironbreaker type thing. And then Restrict's got to hit that left-hand flank. He's got Black Hawks everywhere though.
Survive 239 seconds. So, do you want to form up a line here then and let them come to me?
No. You haven't got... Right. Your units at back here. So units at back, you've got 3 units of Infernal Ironsworn and you've got 4 units of Infernal Guard Great Weapons. Turn those around basically to face the right way for any enemies coming down that valley. You can put your shooting option back on for your Ironsworn and then put your Great Weapon ones behind them so they can counter-charge in when they get into combat. On the left-hand side, send those units straight up into the Black Hawks and Rogue Idol. You might as well send your Centaurs as well. The Flyers I personally wouldn't send in because there's nothing they can really attack. So Black Hawks will murder them. So I'd put those with the convoy. And I'd probably put your Lord with the convoy as well. And then just basically hold for as long as you can. Which Chaos Dwarves are really good at anyway. Although he has got a line break from that Rogue Idol. Where's your Torok?
Torok is somewhere. He is near the capture point.
I'd probably put him on that Rogue Idol or that War Boss. Personally. But just make sure he gets there. Don't let him go in by himself and run into all the Black Oaks and get murdered. So your dwarves at back pretty much want to stay where they are. Just turn them around. And then move a couple of units over into that big gap in the middle. 2 of those greatsword units. And then if they've got their shooting turned off, turn it back on. So they can throw their missiles at anything that comes at them.
Where did you say I should send the bow centaurs?
Just send them into that group on the flank that's coming down the hillside. There's no point sending them back there because all you've got to do is hold and they can hold that.
Yeah. I suppose bow centaurs will actually be quite decent against that unbreakable.
Not if they're anti-infantry, they won't.
They're the ones with the. They're the renders.
Yeah, the dual axes are anti-infantry. So the dual axes want to fight the Black Hawks. Because they'll be really good against the Black Hawks.
I've got 1 dual axe and 3 normal renders, so they'll be.
The normal ones you can put on them, yeah. But the anti-infantry ones, put on them Black Hawks. They'll do a number on them. Although I expect as good as you get when it comes to Black Hawks, because Black Hawks are a decent unit as well. Try and get your Torok on that war boss. And these 2 units on the left hand side near this wall down here, they can counter charge in now and go and support those Iron Sworn. The Iron Sworn in combat.
The Drakes are free for doing because the convoy is off the map.
Well, yeah, but you've still got to hold. And they don't,
Yeah,
you don't want them to die.
What should I use the force on? Could send them down the back, I suppose.
Well, the one that's got barely any health, I won't do anything. Because if you send him into combat, he's probably going to die.
Yeah.
You could wait until they get into combat and then hit them, or see if there's any hidden range units. So just wait a minute, wait. There's nothing you need to do at the moment. Patience is a virtue. Oh, you need somebody on the capture point, you do, yeah. Otherwise the timer doesn't go down. Your lord just went on it and he started ticking again. Someone's got to stay there, yeah. Overlord, units on your left flank against that wall, I said charge them into combat. Your Iron Sworn are getting battered. They're against 2 units of Black Oaks.
I did tell them to go.
Well, they're stood there doing fuck all. And there's a unit in the middle leaving a big gap that needs to go back and fill that gap. This is going to be this is a dicey one, this. I like the convoy thing, though. I do like that new idea. It's a good idea. Add something a bit different.
Took us by surprise.
Well, it's nice. It's something different, as I said. It's something you don't control, so you've got to just move when it moves and try and move with it. If you had a Chaos Dwarf ranged army, this battle would be so hard. So it's good that you've actually got an all melee army. If you take a ranged army for this, having to move all the time and try and shoot, it'd be impossible. Your artillery are going to get left behind, they'll get destroyed.
The road Legos out of control, attacking their own guys.
You mean he's out of control?
I hovered over and I saw the road Lego was actually killing the orcs.
He drops damage all around him, he doesn't rampage, he doesn't have rampage.
Oh no, it said out of control.
That's weird. I don't call rogue adders having that. Out of control doesn't mean he attacks his own units, it usually means he attacks whatever's closest to him. Which means you can't give him commands anymore. Hey!
Didn't lose a lot.
I don't think you lost anything.
I lost one unit of something.
Why?
Well, I'm only counting 19 units there.
Because you only had 19 units.
I had 20.
Did you?
Yeah. Let's make sure I had 20.
All I think it could have been then is a unit of centaurs.
So the thing I was...
Fucking hell, he had 8 units of Black Orcs. And the rest were big uns. They give him all the elite greenskin units. Fucking hell.
I think that wasn't a range army.
I mean, if you're a ranged army and you could form up with a defensive line, yeah. But as a ranged army trying to move with the convoy and do that, that would be hard if not impossible. You'd be losing a lot of units. Your artillery would die on the second convoy point because they wouldn't move forward fast enough. They'd get caught and killed by them cavalry. But then again, with Astrogath, to be fair here, I wouldn't play him with a ranged army anyway because he buffs centaurs. Why on earth would you take a ranged army? And you're not going to take cavalry, essentially what they are, the monstrous cavalry, in a ranged army. Because they want to run forward and be on the flanks really fast. But once they're in combat, you basically stop your units from shooting them. Because they're going to probably hit and kill your own troops. I think if I'm going to take a ranged army, I'll probably do it with that the third Chaos Dwarf, the one that we haven't played, the one that's got the red banner, Asgo, whatever he's called.
Yeah.
I'll probably do it with him.
That barrier helped though.
Yeah, the barrier there was very good. If you didn't have the barrier, probably another 2 units at least to be dead.
I'm sure I had 20. Or I can't correct one for two. We'll find out in a second or two. Once yours finishes loading.
No, you only had 19 because you're a plebeian, you can't count.
Oh, no, I had 20. I think the 20th gets replaced by the Gouda.
Why though? It's not even part of your army, you don't even control it. It's an allied unit.
We'll find out in a second. We'll go take a look at it.
No, you've only got 19 units. I'm looking at it now on my screen. You've got 19 out of 20 you can't count.
I'm mere sure I had.
So what you want in there is at least one more unit of centaurs. Probably even 2. And get rid of one of the regular Infernal Guard.
Okay, centaurs.
I mean, with Astrogath, the guy that actually buffs the centaurs, you probably want a good 6 units. Maybe even 7. I mean, he gives him a 15% bleeding ward save.
I've got some new oil for my scalp. I've already fed him about 20 minutes in, so don't believe his lies. Don't believe his lies. Me. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing?
It goes up a little bit more, so you'll have me. Watch me. I have been. I've been recording you. You be careful with that bag, you. Like a monkey. I can see you. Right. That's a -2. That's a -1. That's a -3. Okay.
I veto this. Listen to me. Mighty clan, I see.
Oh my god. My Winds of Magic suck ass so bad. Why have I always got bad Winds of Magic? It's like it knows the player's got spellcasters. It's like we're going to deny you Winds of Magic. Because we're a dickhead. Oh, in fact, no, you've already saved it this time.
Many years to come. Be sneaky.
I want to get my Plague Priest on the Mortis engines already.
Too hot warm. Mighty am I.
Who was this? Dark Elves are declared war on all the High Elves. That's only just happened at turn 85. Okay, on. I thought we declared war on them, something like that.
Did another way save there because don't want to have to do that battle again.
No, written recommended. The dwarves. They didn't move. They say where they were. Okay, it's kind of weird. Not moving.
So I found out something. If a thing dies with that purple item on them, it just goes into my inventory because I was looking and there's a few in there that I don't remember taking off anyone that died.
All right. Okay.
But the downside to it is you can't do any. Once they're in your inventory, they're there permanently. They can't be fused, they can't be sold off. But... Ooh, what's this? This is you.
Yeah.
You don't need any help for this, do you?
No. There's not enough units. Whether I can win it or not is a different story. I might be able to, but we'll see. I've got 6 minutes from
Fucking
balloons.
hell, he's got 3 units with barrier on them.
Yeah, Wraith units.
Yeah.
Wraith units kind of barrier. You just got to do the research at the bottom.
Yeah, I did. Now I've got this portable fan and I can't remember where the hell I got it. So it's got a telescopic pole as well, so you can raise it higher or lower and move it about. But the base unit's freestanding and you just charge it up like a power bank and then it just stands there and works as a fan. I got it for camping, but never actually got around to using it because it pissed down the entire time it was supposed to be really warm.
Oh, that's usually what happens though in the woods though. You will get a lot of rain, that's why you get so many trees. If it was really warm and dry all the time, you'd get a desert
This
instead.
wasn't a field, it was supposed to be. It was forecast for high temperatures during the night and then it decided to piss down. So I never actually needed to use the thing to keep myself.
Why'd you go camping in a field?
No, because it was a big massive mock LARP battle, so sword, shields, the works.
Okay.
Someone else invited me to it. I didn't go, hey, I want to try that. It was
Right.
just they said
I need
they
the
were
Lord.
going on. I like swinging swords at people, so it worked out.
There's the Lord. Oh, he's flying. He's flying. Okay.
Well, I'm going to get some matches.
Have they got that on them? That's weird. Pop these here. Right.
Our tale's yours.
Shoot. What am I doing?
Now, ready now. For the Vermintide. For the Vermintide. Blood rat spears. Ready, ready. Blood rat spears. Clan rats. Clan rat spears. Guide us, Horned One. Clan rat spears. For the Vermintide. What orders? Countess command. Clan rats. Clan rat spears. Skaven. Yes, yes. Tail's yours.
Right.
Very good, master.
What?
What happened?
I don't know. The game just stopped for some reason. Weird. You're right.
Yours crashed as well.
Has it crashed? Is that what he's doing?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Trying to fight a battle, CA, and you done? Marvellous.
Yeah, the same thing happened to me when I was doing one of my Emmerich fights.
I just got it all set up as well so I could fight the fucking battle.
It's annoying, but new patches and new problems.
Yeah, but crashes they've always had. That's something they should have fixed a long, long time ago. And it's not just like in this iteration either. It's been in every Total War game they've ever had. And still they can't stop the crashes. And the crashes always occur either in a battle, or loading into or out of a battle, or loading into or out of an end turn. They're the only times crashes occur. I don't understand why they can't pin them down. I mean, the battle ones might be triggered by different things, but at least the loading into and out ones should be easily resolvable by a company of their size. The battle ones, it depends on what triggers it. That battle, though, had barely started. Could you have quick saved it?
Yep.
What the hell that noise was?
What?
What the hell that noise was?
Was it your chair?
No, it was a kid, some kid outside or somebody outside somewhere.
I didn't hear it too. Wasn't being
But it sounded like he just got like whipped in the face by like his own slingshot or something.
That would be funny to watch.
Yes, I agree.
Got to see the new Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie last night.
Alright, okay. I watched the on Thingy recently on Disney Plus. I watched that Quantumania.
Yeah.
Weren't bad. I noticed the girl in it. The girl who plays his daughter in this one, although she's changed the actress from Endgame. The girl is Castiel's daughter in Supernatural.
Yeah. Oh, saying that, there's a second season of Good Omens coming out soon. Looking forward to that.
Hey up, Hasher, how you doing, buddy? Just had an in-game crash, I apologise. Can see.
Wonder what they call it. Whoopsie. Some guy accidentally found an unexploded claymore.
Not the kind of things you normally just run across, are they, I suppose?
Yeah, unfortunately, he won't ever see it coming again because he is no more.
Oh. So he triggered
Yes.
the unsaid claymore.
Yes.
Ugh. So it's like a scene from Tropic Thunder.
Yeah. or if you want to use it, Kingsman: The Golden Order.
That wasn't technically unseen. I suppose they froze it.
Yeah.
The guy took the death like a champion.
Yeah, just singing away. God.
Yeah, he wait for them to all come close. Singing, singing "Take Me Home, Country Roads."
Yeah. The question is, you see a guy standing there singing that, you've got a gun and you don't shoot him. You walk towards him.
Yeah, but why would you shoot the guy when he's just stood there singing? He's got no weapon in his hands. He's clearly not a threat. What would you just shoot the person for? You've got to ask yourself why you do that. If I saw a guy stood there with a gun, then yes, I probably would shoot him if I had a gun. But if I see a guy stood there in the middle of the bushes singing with no weapon, probably gonna think twice about it. I'm like, yeah, no. Just let him sing. Whether I'd approach him or not, different story. I don't understand the mentality of some people with guns. It's like, I know, let's get closer to them. Yeah, because why? You have a gun. It's a ranged weapon. You don't have to be in their face to use it. That's why they have this skill called marksmanship.
Yeah. So it sounds like Ryan Reynolds isn't going to enjoy his role in the next Deadpool movie.
He isn't going to enjoy his role.
Yeah. Due to the writer's strike this year, Ryan Reynolds legally can't improvise any of the lines he did, like he did in the last two films, because there's.
He's supporting the writers on that though, so it's fair enough.
Oh no, this is enforced by the actual film company. Ryan Reynolds has been legally prohibited from improvisation in the next movie.
But that's sometimes where you get some of the best things from actors when they improv.
Yeah, I mean, some of the movies, like there's a scene in one of the Fast and Furious movies. Well, there's quite a few things where they just improvise off the top of their head.
If you kill improv, you kill creativity.
Put it this way, the bit where Gandalf bangs his head on the doorframe of
On the door from the Lord of Rings.
Yeah. That was a mistake, but they left it in.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It adds character.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the directors once, you ever watched a film called Warriors?
Yes.
The actor that went out and got 3 little like beer bottles and started clanking them together. That's what the director said. Give me something for this scene that we can use, and that's what he came up with. The actor himself, he improved and added that in, and now it's iconic because of that film.
There's also what you might call it.
Don't get me wrong, I agree the writers deserve paying well for what they do for their work, completely. Because writers in a lot of cases, in a lot of jobs, aren't paid anywhere near what they should be getting paid. But there's no need to get pissy about it either. Do not tell me this is crashing again. Are you kidding me?
Did yours just crash as well?
Yeah, it just crashed again. Is it just crashing then in this battle? Is yours crashing first or what?
No, you crashed first that time round.
For fuck's sake. Looks like I'm going to have to auto-resolve that battle. Cheers, CA. Thanks. Made it so we can't defend our settlements again. You absolute idiots. What's the point in me building a garrison building if I can't defend my settlements? They had this once before, if you remember.
Yeah,
I don't know how they patch it and they fuck up a defense battle. And it's like, oh yeah, you've got to auto-resolve them. Yeah, and auto-resolves are like 99% lose all the time. That's how the AI works. It works on off a maths engine. They very rarely attack a settlement or a city if they're going to lose the auto-resolve.
Just taking a look on the community hub here. Discussions.
So annoying. You just have to auto-resolve it and take the loss on that one, unfortunately.
Game report, bug reports.
Draining, dude, so I can video soon. Otherwise it'll take forever.
Yeah. I'm joining.
You just can bug report it anyway, yeah, it's a good idea. You've been swinging your beans? Have you?
Oh.
What have you been doing?
Someone's having a bit of a problem with their chaos dwarfs.
Oh, big cuddles, that is. Big cuddles for mighty man. Give me lickings now. Get lickings. What? Two crashes on the same thing as the battle started, so I'm assuming CA fucked up defense battles again. So I'm just going to auto-resolve it and take the loss. That's all I can do. At least it's only a town and not a city. If it were a city, I'd be furious. Because it takes so long to level up. Are you not clean? You're not clean enough.
Escaping settlement attacked by... Who's attacking you?
You're right.
Who's attacking you in this one?
Skaven. Sorry, Hammond Ghost. And I'm Skaven, is what I meant to say.
Reported. Apparently someone's having problems with Chaos Dwarfs not being able to capture abandoned settlements.
That didn't sound good either. So I've got to lose this. Because it won't let me fight it. And if I fight it, I could win it. Because I could kill the Necromancer and make his army decay.
Apparently someone's complaining that he can't. He's giving his a settlement to an AI because trade purposes. Wrong flat again, I guess.
More than likely, since we've not ordered anything.
Hello? We haven't ordered anything, mate. We haven't ordered anything, mate, but I'll let you in anyway. No.
I wouldn't let them in.
If it's a delivery guy, we'll let him in because it's probably for somebody else. And chances are somebody else has not answered their apartment. Or they've got the wrong one. So then they go there. If they come to our door, we just say, look, we've just told you we've not
I
ordered
think
out.
you can see who's at the door.
Yeah, we can
anyway.
see him through the camera.
It's a Domino's guy.
Right, okay.
But I knew who it was straight away. It was just a bit like, oh, okay. Delivery guys always
Well, Domino's are usually prepaid.
Well, it's a matter of they probably rung the wrong one. Ooh. Oh,
Contract approved.
I would save, by the way,
for what?
so we don't have to go through that crash again.
Nope. Dude, the crash might occur on every single defense battle. And if it's a city, we'd have to basically just leave the campaign here. Because if they're a city, I'm not auto-resolving a city and losing a city. A town, I can take. A city, no chance. My God, for real?
Did they bring your...
Harbinger of doom.
Did that just happen? Or am I imagining it?
We've not ordered any food, mate. That's what we just saying to you down here.
Oh, really?
Make sure you've got right address.
14 cinema.
Is it 14? It's building 14 as well. And we haven't ordered no food.
I can't believe that happened anyway.
Downstairs, it'll be second floor.
Second floor.
This one. Public won't end, I imagine.
They've obviously got the bloody building number.
Yeah, he's gone with the first number he's seen, which
Yeah.
is what everyone does. Can't believe he's wearing all that motorcycle gear though in this. Jesus. He must be absolutely sweltering. Fuck that. Sure we can force march it, can't we? Yeah.
Scum. Good, yes. Scurry forward. I foresee successes. Mighty am I. Many kills today.
Can't. There you can we have 2 turns. 2 turns.
Attribute Health Force. This unit can be restored by the Demon Smith's Reforge ability.
Yeah, so basically it can like heal anything that has that sort of trait, essentially. But it's not good. It's kind of like Necrotech trees from Tomb Kings.
I don't even have a Demon Smith in my army.
I won't recommend it anyway, to be fair with you.
Oh, but they do. Oh, I could get a Demon Smith of Fire.
You could get a what?
Demon Smith of Fire, which would go nicely with my Lord's ability to give everyone fire weakness.
But you can also have caster lords that have the fire law. Which, to be fair, you should probably recruit anyway over a melee lord.
Yeah, I'll recruit one next turn when I have to go. But whether or not I want to casters in the one army. But then again, his ability does increase.
You don't generally want 2 casters in an army, no, it's generally not a good idea. Sometimes you might end up having it, but you don't generally want it, no. Because you're not going to have enough winds of magic to cast spells from both characters.
Yeah.
Oh, he's here. What are you doing? What are you doing?
He's basically saying, follow me, my football over here.
I know you footballers. I know you've been fed. You're hungry to get it. Aren't you? Eh? I was saying, Dad, come play with me. I want to savage your finger. It's not been savaged today yet.
He's straight up, just wants food. That's all he wants.
Secret kill. What?
I'm having to adopt pissing channeling stance to generate winds of magic. Because all my areas are like -10 or -5. I've not got one fucking area that's actually positive winds of magic. All 3 of mine are negative. And yet I'm relying on spellcasters. And I have no winds of magic. What am I supposed to do with this? This is bullshit.
I'm going to recruit the other 2 units next turn because that way I'll have the thing active for the area that gives them +3 recruit rank, so they recruit at rank 6.
Right. Yeah. That's how I was getting my centaurs to like rank, I think rank 7 or something. It's because I had 3 from a building, 3 from the commandment, and then 1 from the lord itself. Something like that. And they got recruited like rank 7.
Skaven just got a military access and a trade agreement.
Who with?
Clan Moors.
Clan Moore's got a trade agreement with other Skaven.
With me.
Oh. He said Skaven just got with this, and I was like, what? Who with?
Oh, no, I just said Skaven. Just forgot to say Clan Moors at the start.
Oh shit, the dwarf armies are gathering. They're
They're
gathering.
a gathering.
They're coming
Like
this
me
way.
and the Helman Ghost.
Yeah, but Helman Ghost attacking me this time, and he's brought 3 armies into my territory. I need some help down here. And Chaos just took Sentinels and destroyed it. Because they're at war with Ghost. Ugh.
After I recruit these guys. Because I think I'm in a stable position now. I can't actually send my new army.
You know, you'll auto-resolve these undead, no problem, because the bulk of their armies are full of zombies. And zombies, while they can be okay with ghost in
Someone
combat...
didn't buy the seat that I want.
Magic wins my mind.
Oh, that's going to be handy. So I got a follower, which is really good for going after the Tomb Kings. Immune to all desert attrition, all units in this army.
But we're nowhere near the Tomb Kings.
Yeah, but just... I did. Got the seat I wanted.
Have a plan.
It was just turn faster than me getting it.
They've just had an increase in theirs. Has mine changed? That one's gone to -5. God. Mine are all still negative. Why do I never get any positive areas? You've got dwarves who don't use magic and they're getting positive zones of magic. Got Skaven who heavily use magic and what do we get? Fuck all.
Pour that strikes.
I veto this.
Seek target.
Demon caller.
Renders.
I'd wither first.
Hi, chieftain.
So I'll have 2 of each type of render. 2 dual axes, 2 great members, and 2 normal.
To what?
So I'll have 2 normal renders, 2 with great weapons, and 2 with dual axes. That way.
Yeah, that's what I did. I did mine. Because you've got great weapons, good gun piercing, they can kill basically anything. Your shields are good at taking a charge if you're jumping straight into like heavy ranged armies with the missiles, and then your anti-infantry ones are just good at chopping up infantry. You basically, all you do with them bull centaurs is treat them exactly like you would do minotaurs. Minotaurs have the exact same options. The dual wields anti-infantry, great weapons just basically more damage and more armor piercing, and then you've got the ones with the shields that basically just run through ranged armies.
For Ashin.
And because they're so quick as well, they get there really fast, so the enemy's got a lot less time to shoot them than it would do like normal infantry.
Yes. Ashin's apart.
Do you want a Lamassu or?
I don't have the normal balls in my armor that you've got. I have 3 Lamassus and 2 Bale Tauruses. Or, sorry, I have 3 Lamassus, 1 Bale Taurus, and then I get my hero or lord on a Bale Taurus. Depending if you've got a caster lord or if it's your normal lord, then I have a caster hero who goes on a Bale Taurus for a mount. And then you've got 5 flying units in your army. You don't need any more than that. The normal balls aren't really worth taking. They're more for like... I mean, you suppose you can use them still in the late game, but they're just... The other units are better. And then they've got like... The Bale Taurus can breathe fire, so it's got breath attack like a dragon. And the Lamassus have got 2 bounce spells they can use for free. To like debuff enemy units.
Oh. Get rid of 2 of my great Tauruses and get 2 Lamassus then.
Well, the Lamassus also as well. I'm not sure if it's the Lamassus or the Bale Taurus. One of them has an aura that basically stops the use of magical attacks. So if you've got something with physical resistance and you've got those nearby, they're really good at like complementing anything that's physical resistance. They're really good in like a demon. They need something like that in a demon army. So demon armies can negate magical attacks and then keep their physical resistance, because demon armies are so squishy. All the demon armies now, I don't build demons anymore. I just build the mortal units. They're better. Demons are far too flimsy. Fucking hell, he's got 4 armies in here now. What the fuck's going on? Oh my god. So I've got Elmon Ghost attacking me from one side and the dwarves gathering up on the other. It's like bloody hell.
Well, in 3 turns, I'll start making my way across.
In 3 turns, I'll be dead.
If I could recruit any quicker, I would.
In 3 turns, I should be fine, I think. Maybe. I might have to concede some territory though, which is going to be annoying. That means I'm probably not going into the red. I've got a choice though. It's darling. Oh. Show me here. Want to come and say hello? Come here. Come say hello. Come on. Ow, 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 close. Stabby claws.
I was about to say, be careful with the claws.
Stabby murder mittens.
The claws! The claws are getting you!
Oh. Why would he move there?
Marching
Hang
right
about.
beside you.
Why? I'm not in ambush stance, I'm in march stance. What are you doing? What are you doing with Karak Kadrin? Overlord?
What? Oh.
Your event,
Oh, there-
so do something.
Oh.
I'm already at war with him.
It's going to be a pain.
Oh, great, and now he's coming to attack me. Marvellous.
Okay.
So now I'm being attacked from 3 sides. And Overlord, you're not being attacked at all. Maybe come help.
Yeah.
Like yesterday.
I'd have to flash recruit into that army.
I've got fucking dwarves on both sides. I've got fucking undead on this side. So I can't be left the fuck alone. I've not got unlimited armies. Jesus Christ. Sylvania got destroyed. Oh no, that's why he's come back this way. Of course, he destroyed them, so I'm the next threat in line. Oh fucking course. What just happened there?
Address me as Cianon. Don't disappoint Mimi.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
I have to go into the red. This is gonna be fucking annoying. I'm going to be against Slayers, so we don't want something large. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Why do they hit me on all fucking sides? Right, time for you to fuck off out my territory. Go away or I will kill you.
Chieftain of the Deep Warrens.
This dwarf is a dead man. I'm gonna murder this dwarf. I don't know why he's done that.
Junction of the Great Hall One.
Beacon.
Overlord, are you kidding me? Please tell me you're kidding me.
What?
Why are you declaring war on him? And why are you pulling me into it?
I didn't pull you into it.
Well, it's popped up on my screen. I don't want to be at war with Greasus, dude. I've got enough problems. He's right at my side. Luckily, I just saved it. You fucking dumbass. Now I've got to reload the save. If you're going to declare war on someone, I don't know why you are, personally. If you're going to declare war on somebody, ask me if I want to go to war with them people first. Before you declare war on them. Why are you declaring war on people anyway? We've got enough enemies down here. Be at war with the ogres that are right at the side of me when I'm already been attacked twice on both sides. Yes, I can't figure out that logic. Why are you declaring war on Greasus anyway?
I didn't go.
You were the aggressor. It said you were declaring war on him. So you did something that was indicating declaring war. That's your clan. So you were declaring war on him. And it was in the player turn, so it can't be him declaring war on us.
All I did was ask him for a settlement. He was telling them.
Did you threaten him?
No, I didn't threaten him. I was with him a shit ton of money that I had, and he declined.
Right, well,
instead.
maybe don't ask him for a settlement when we've got problems down south where you can get settlements anyway. Let's sort the problem we've got and let's leave Greasus the fuck alone for the time being.
I'm going to fight through the dwarves to get to you.
What?
I'm going to fight through the dwarves to get to you.
The dwarves aren't between you and me.
Yes, they are. The ones that just declared war on us, they are.
They shouldn't be.
Ungrim, Angrist.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. Unless you're planning with another mountain range. I need you to come straight to me. I have armies coming out my ass. They're everywhere.
Yeah, and Ungrim's currently coming for my settlements as well.
Well, obviously, defend your stuff as you need. Obviously, don't send everything if he's coming at your stuff.
I've
But-
only got one, technically 2 armies.
Well, send one of those armies to come help me, because when we got involved in the war, Ungrim's sending armies at me and I haven't got enough armies.
Yeah.
I can't make any money because all my settlements keep getting taken by Elm and Ghost, or he's raiding me constantly. So I'm losing like 400 a turn. I'm guessing whatever that word probably misclicked, but be really careful what you click on. Luckily, I'd already saved it on that turn. I'm not sure if you've done something after it, but you'll have to redo it if you have. But No declaring war and pulling me in. You take me out of it if you're declaring war.
Holy shit. A 6-year-old boy has climbed the UK's 12 highest mountains, equivalent to that of scaling Mount Everest for charity.
No, that's a crazy kid. That's up to him. Personally,
Crazy
I'll-
parents that allow their 6-year-old to climb mountains that high.
the chances are the parents are probably both mountain climbers, which is probably where he's got the idea from. So they're probably climbing alongside him.
USLR admits using ChatGPT or ChatGPT for case research. Did not know that some of the artificial intelligence results could be false.
What, from the AI?
Yeah,
Of course there can be some AI.
yeah. So chances are, whatever case that was for, probably got thrown out of the courts.
Right, let's have a look at whatever you did. But don't do that again.
Clay, harbinger of doom. 9.
No, like I said, there's no dwarves between you and me.
I'm looking at Ungrim
Right, you've got a city here. Desolation of Drakenmore. Here is Greasus, who you declared war on. Here is me. That's a straight line from your territory to mine. There's no Carrot-Cadrin in between us. There's Carrot-Cadrin to the side of us, in the mountains. There's none in between us.
Gorndok. No.
At least Archeon's coming this way.
Astrogath.
Hopefully he can help us out. His army's good in auto resolve. He should be able to shit on the dwarves. He's got Skull of Kata? What the fuck? I'll be honest, I don't like the changes they've made to Archeon's gear. They've nerfed the shit out of it. Big time. He should still have a ward save from the Eye of Shirian. He shouldn't just have barrier.
Where's Reichland and near you? Is Reichland anywhere near you?
No, that's the Empire, dude. But again, if you're looking to declare war on them, what are you doing? And why?
Oh, I know. I'm seeing if I can. I'm trying to offer me joining war against things so I can get Arcane to go after the dwarves.
Which dwarves? You mean Carrot-Cadrin?
No, the ones that are after you.
That's Carrot-Cadrin and the regular dwarves, both of them.
Oh, yeah.
I'm at war with every single dwarf clan.
Yeah, well, I tried both, but he refuses to go war against them at
He
present.
might go to war with them in his own time. I won't worry about that. At the moment. At the moment, I think he's killing Greasus, which at least takes out one potential enemy.
I concur.
Non-aggression pact with Malgus Darkblade. Yes, please.
Malus Starblade.
Yeah.
Be careful with that, because Malus Starblade probably won't be friends with Archeon. Yeah, you don't want to piss off Archeon.
He's at war with Avalorn. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Ooh.
This time. Greetings. Your abasement pleases me.
I can almost get a non-aggression with the Legion of Chaos.
Now I've offered our conjuring war against all 3 of the enemies that he's at war with, and he won't get a war with Cadrin. Problem is that the dwarves, because of how long they've been rolling, the normal dwarves are strength rank 1, Clan Angred are strength rank 4, and Cadrin are strength rank 7. And then 4 of Kyanbrow are strength rank 11. So all the dwarves are pretty much in the top 15 factions. So they're all strong as fuck, and they're all right near me.
I shall make my way down as soon as physically possible.
Right, since you're doing that, I'm going to attack him.
There is one thing I do like about Cast Works that I've only just realised. I probably didn't auto-resolve that. What are you losing?
Because I lose 2 units for 1, and it's an ambush, so I can easily wipe them out. Why would I auto-resolve that? I can take almost no casualties. Auto-resolving it when there's 3 other armies on my border is not going to be a good idea.
Yeah.
They're not going to give me the time to recover. I'm going to have to fight most of these battles.
Chaos Dwarfs don't have a growth mechanic. They just, as soon as they've got the money, they can upgrade their cities.
Yeah, you have raw materials essentially your growth.
Yeah.
So you have that instead.
Oh,
So
no,
they
they
c-
don't.
You need enough raw materials to be able to get it. That's how you do it. But once you've got the raw materials, you're right. You don't need to wait for it. You can just purchase it. But you need the raw materials for it. If you haven't got the raw materials, you can't do it.
No, the builder, it just says 6
Back in a second.
Easy news.
Oh. And I swear to God as well, if it's like a global thing of Blood where battles are just crashing, I am not auto-resolving this battle. So then we'll be waiting until they do a hotfix.
I'm just after looking at the weather forecast. Between 28 to 21 degrees weather all the way to the 8th of bloody June.
Yeah, it's
On
a
the
four.
plus side, that just means the work shifts I'm doing outside, I'm going to have to pretty much bathe in suntan lotion.
Yeah, but again, it's a forecast. It's not guaranteed. If you get too much heat, you are going to see rain. Otherwise, then you get flooding.
Oh, from the 9th onwards, there's thunderstorms forecast, so.
There you go.
But I like those type of things.
I like thunderstorms as well. I just like being out in them.
I love being out in them. Obviously, I stay away from any metallic objects that are tall enough to be struck.
So many to kill.
What?
Storm vermin. Can a vermin hide?
Die, that spawned one!
Storm vermin.
How goes it?
What?
Oh,
I've just
crap.
started. I'm just Oh, he's got iron breakers out front. Fucking hell.
That's a really weird. Jesus, that's the worst disorder to have as a singer. Celine Dion's cancelled all her tours because she suffers, she's been diagnosed with stiff person syndrome. It's where muscles in torso, arms and legs have greater sensitivity to noise, touch and emotional distress, which can set off muscle spasms. So basically, if she sings too much and there's big speakers playing their sounds, that it can send her up into muscle spasms.
That does suck.
Especially for a singer. I might be getting a few ships next year when the filming of the new Blade Runner TV series starts up.
Nice.
It's being filmed in Belfast. Well, we did such a good job with Game of Thrones, it's understandable they're sending stuff like that our way.
Not all of Game of Thrones are filmed in there though. Some of it
Oh.
was.
Also, most of Krypton was also shot here, even though it had bad writers and ended up sucking. But a lot of new things are being filmed over here ever since Game of Thrones.
A lot of open countries. What beautiful country out there.
Yeah.
Just a saying that.
These days I'll get to see it all. I love how there's a gyro bomber just going there, going. And I don't think it even fired a single shot either.
He killed two things everywhere that he's supposed to have killed. I don't know.
Chasing down the Lord.
Chasing down whatever I can.
That Lord, I'm probably going to get off. Yeah. Oh, I love how that giant rat thing's just pushing it
My
back.
Packmaster.
Oh no, I think that's helping it get off.
The Doom Wheel just pushes him off. It's like you will retreat. They'll have no choice. Doom Wheel, stop it. The Packmaster's doing fine. Never mind. You got him.
It's dead.
We don't need to chase those.
I think they have to spend like 20 seconds inside the. Not instantly off, but
See, because of that, look how much I lost. 98.
yeah.
My units barely got scratched. A ranged unit in an ambush equals very, very dead. Unless you're against another ranged army, but even then, it means their army's already set up and your army's got to try and get set up. So you're going to take a lot of damage either way. Only time an ambush is actually good is if you've got an all-melee army.
Oh, pardon me. found out about this weather. I'm drinking so much bloody water.
Yeah. You've got to stay hydrated, otherwise you'll start getting headaches and migraines. His Ironbreaker's barely did anything. I like how his range units, look at his range units like the kills, 0, 0, 0, 0. They all just got jumped on that fast, they just couldn't do anything. The Gyrocopter got 2 kills and Organ Gun got 1. Eaten, they did.
Only a couple more days before I go see my comedian. Russell Howard.
Russell Howard, eh?
Yeah. I saw tickets near the end of last year being advertised on Facebook that he was coming to Belfast, and I went, you know what, there's probably no good seats left. I mean, this thing was posted like 2 months prior to me actually seeing it, and there was one seat left on the front row aisle seat, and I went, yes please.
Can't fault you.
I don't even remember how much the tickets were now.
Leadership, bonus for infantry, spell resistance. Alright, that's okay, that's cool. And they rank 7, that is.
Yes, yes. Victory for Tretch.
Tickets were only £30. So I didn't pay that much. Well, £30 plus. Venue doors open at 6:30. So I'll probably arrive there at 6. Probably before then, because I'll get so bored waiting that I'll head over early, thinking it'll take me longer to get there.
It's always good to get early on those kind of things anyway.
Well, the fact is, I know all the security guards that are going to be at the doors anyway, so...
Ooh, that were good. Caden's declared war on, well, 2 factions of the Chaos Dwarves, one of them being you, and then also the Fecundities. So he's making stuff harder for himself. Where am I skipping slaves? Go.
The council's voice.
Was that this same turn? Oh, right, okay, I'll resave it.
Yeah.
Nothing can stop me.
I'm trying to decide. So I get 3, 6, 9. That'd give me 9 power reserve and Wings of Magic. That's once a temporary army of hobgoblins when I sack an enemy city.
Yeah, I don't
Settlement.
support that. See, if it spawned a temporary army of Chaos Dwarves, I'd have considered it, but a Hobgoblin, it's like, why?
Yeah.
Why give me the weakest, shittiest units we've got?
Upkeep for... So that's 1, 2, 3%'s not enough for that same bother doing. Construction costs, that would, 2, 4, 6, 8% construction cost reduction. I'm stuck between the 8% or the bombardment spell. So can't decide which one to get.
If it's the bombardment spell that all lords get access to, if it's that one.
Army ability. So
Yeah, so all armies, all lords.
yeah.
Yeah, that one is really strong. It's like the Chaos Dwarf equivalent of a nuke. It can basically make your lord like a one-man army, because you can send him right into the middle of enemy army, have them all crowd round him, then drop the nuke. It won't hurt him as long as you don't drop it like right on his head, but it'll murder everything around him.
Yep. I'll get that seat down.
It's a bit busted. That's one of the ones I didn't want to take, and then I tried it, and I was like, holy crap. When you just see units evaporating, it's...
I was a great friend.
Something to
Just
behold.
ask Sigmar.
You up?
Something to behold. Was that the end of...
Do you
was that-
seek my medical expertise?
Ooh, Malice Darkblade. Yes, please.
What?
You have a
The non-aggression pack.
I said be careful with that, bear in mind.
Malice?
Yes. He's a dark elf. He could be at war with Archeon and the Warriors of Chaos. If he is, you're going to piss them off.
He's only at war with the Legion of Chaos.
As I'm saying, just be careful. So all I'm saying is, he usually ends up fighting the Demon Prince, and if he wins, he declares war on Archeon and all his friends. And then you're going to piss off Archeon because you've got agreements with him. Then you're ideally going to have to cancel that agreement, try and get your reputation back up with Archeon. And Malice Darkblade is never going to be as strong as Archeon. And Archeon's right in the middle of all our settlements. If he declares war on us, we're screwed. And if he declares war on you, you're by yourself. Because I've got enough shit to deal with.
Where is this? I have no idea where this is. I think it might just be one of my convoys.
It's one of your convoys near Essen. So if you're being attacked by too much, you're shafted, you can't do anything about it, tough.
Yeah, just auto-resolve. Because I can't win that.
Yeah, I'll probably be fair, I want a fort, so you were fighting a 420 stack.
Oh, it's more than just one full 20 stack I went through. Oh,
Is that
and
Malice
there's a-
Darkblade, or is that somebody else?
Oh, that, hard grief, I think that's... The witchy...
Right, I have to be able to fight this one. If I can't fight it, then we'll have to wait until they fix their bugs. Because this settlement I can't afford to lose.
Really shall spectate. And I will go check on post as well.
Assuming it doesn't crash on me. Because if it crashes again at the start, we know it's to do with settlement battles. In which case, I can't proceed any further, because I have to wait until they fix their bullshit stupid bug. Because I'm not losing this settlement. Not when this one I can easily win. He's split up his entire army. What a dumbass. Why on earth would you do that?
Now we'll look at the known issues. New new issues aware of bloated corpses explode randomly at start of battles.
They've done that before as well in the past. It was really stupid, but I'll be honest with you, I don't play Vampire Coast, and when I did, I went using fucking bloated corpses because they're absolute dog shit.
Fallen Karstein blades not being rewarded to caravans finishing at Castle Dragonhall.
What? Karstein?
something
That's not even a
about-
thing. Van Karstein blades.
Blade. I think it's one of those unique purple items.
You mean the
for
quest
fini-
battle?
No, for rewarded to caravans finishing at Castle Dragonhall, so it must be like a purple item. Somewhere if I've got something and I send it to Castle Dragonhall, but it's probably an item that you get from it. New units, particularly flying and cavalry, getting stuck while calling back into by a group. Free company no longer appear to have their weapons in combat.
Yeah, but as long as they can fight, that's a visual one. To me, that's cosmetic. I can handle the cosmetic bugs, but I can't handle the ones that physically stop you playing the game. They're the annoying ones.
Moo. When defending Sar Nagargrond, wall towers are not controllable and do not fire. Say taking a look to see what they fixed in the latest patch.
By Sandra, not fucking much.
They fixed the Chaos Dwarf artillery not being able to select where to fire.
Still, the thing I don't get is, though, the thing that bothers me the most is, it's not that, like, they don't fix bugs, because they do fix bugs, but they fix a bug and then create another bug, or create another 2 or 3 bugs. And it's like, how? How does fixing one thing have that knock-on effect? That massively detrimental knock-on effect? It shouldn't then create more bugs. That's so stupid.
Butterfly effect when it comes to bug solving now.
It doesn't work that way, though.
Well, I remember this settlement.
Yeah, this settlement used to be fought a lot in Realm of Chaos 1. Big damn.
I love how there's a ramp there and a tower block just ahead of the... Oh. Let's see, what does he have here? Some great weapons, some slayers. 2 units of slayers over that side. Gonna be enough to... Oh, actually make that 3 units of slayers. It's a lot of slayers in this army.
It's Carrot Cadrin.
That would explain it.
Cadrin is run by the Slayer King. It is considered the Slayer capital of the Dwarf Kingdom, because it's where the main shrine to Grimnir is.
Angrim's currently sieging the one I flash recruited all my regiments of renown into.
Well, if he's attacking a Chaos Dwarf garrison, good luck to him on that. Because Chaos Dwarf garrisons are not to be trifled with.
I think it's going to be an open. I think I only have tier 1 walls so far in that one.
You don't need many units to win the battles. You just got to make sure you use your blunderbusses and stuff properly.
I even have a nice shirt and jeans set aside for the event. But well, a 60-year-old athlete dies while swimming during a triathlon in Swansea.
It can happen, especially in the heat.
Especially being 61 years old in water, in the heat, exerting themselves.
You've got to know your limits. Not knowing your limits will get you killed. And regardless what some people think, everybody has them. The problem is that some people go over this stupid way trying to figure out what the limits are, and that's why they die.
I know what my limits are. It's why I like the job that I have, because it suits me. I can space out my shifts far enough apart that my body has time to recover.
It's not even that, it's just as you said about physically exerting and stuff, it's just...
Are all your units going out to meet them outside the castle?
Not all of them, no. Just on certain flanks where I know I can basically get away with it.
I don't know. Where did you build your towers?
No, you'll see them.
Oh, you didn't start with many supplies, that's why.
Oh, is that... That was... Oh, God. That's a terrible thing.
Oh, I see one there.
Um...
So how's work been anyway?
It's been good, it's been alright. Like, as I said, our job is it's well paying and it's fairly simple. We don't have any targets, we don't really have any pressure from our bosses. You know, it's as a job goes, it's a good job. We don't need anything too strenuous, especially when we're trying to get a mortgage. And then obviously like our main boss Alex has just got a mortgage himself. So I'll be able to ask him a whole bunch of questions, and he's even given us the contact information of a mortgage advisor, somebody who he personally recommends. So when the time comes, we've got something we can use as well. They're a good bunch though. But me and Elle are two at like fastest trammers they've got, so when we're on shift, we know stuff's going to get done. Because at the end of the day, when we get there, you get some who want to talk too much or dilly-dally about. We just want to get shit done and get home.
They always seem to use me for the shifts at the music events because I tend to spot things quicker than most of the other staff. But that's mainly because I can tell when someone's in distress from living in a children's zone for so many years, so I understand the signs. And they know I don't like to stand still. Those.
Right, two sides going okay. Two.
Your slingers are currently. Oh, is that a barrier on those? No, that's just...
I need to bring this up here.
I do like the lava in this game.
The environment artists are probably one of the few things I've actually gotten right. The environment artists are literally probably some of the best in the industry at doing their job. Just a shame they can't get the bug fixing ones and the mechanic ones on the same wavelength as those guys.
Oh, so it's now been confirmed that Sony are not in talks with TG Project. Red Sony have come out and spoke to them, spoke about it. So did CG Project Red, funny enough, that they're not in talks to be bought over by Sony.
Why aren't they moving?
Who's not moving where?
This unit, I've told them to move. I've given them the order now, like 3 times. And they're like, no, we're just going to sit here and do fuck all.
Those quarrelers are getting to free fire a lot though. Probably want to get the towers shooting at the quarrelers.
Those ones there, they're the only ones I couldn't pin down. But I'm winning on that side though, massively, that's the thing. I'm just using my range units to shoot down his gyrocopters. Because they're annoying. Can you move? Please. Do what I have told you.
Should be able to build another tower.
Yeah, well, yeah. Good one here.
I was going to say there's one over by their lord that you could probably build.
I don't need one on that side though. Running over there.
Really?
They were. Should be, yeah, they're winning. Oh well. Well, these units are almost dead, shall I say.
Poisoned wind water.
The worst thing about that thing is how much they have to walk up just to get to the next capture point.
That's it.
So that's why I was saying if you build a tower over by them, that's attached to the capture point at the top of that ramp, it can be shooting down. Because your guys are running out.
What? It's deadly.
How did they not lose here? How did these units not die? I've got no idea.
I don't know what their lord's doing, he seems to be rotating in a circle.
I broke him.
Tail's yours.
Have you seen what their lord's currently doing over here? He's walking around in a wee circle. Seems to be having problems navigating up a ramp. Ah, I think I know what he's doing.
What?
He's doing what the AI does if you try to shoot them with arrows. He's trying to dodge the arrows. Not realizing you have unlimited ammo in towers. Worst thing is, I think you're going to actually have to go and kill him at some stage.
Poisoned wind water.
Skaven slaves.
Yeah, I might have to upgrade the towers on this side.
Possibly.
Because he's just running around, he's just dancing around in a wee circle.
Might start saving up actually for some biggest tower, the explosive tower.
Well, you have 1,000.
I will go now. Yes. Yes.
Oh, no wonder he's got a 15% missile resistance,
Everyone has that last base, dude.
20 physical, and 65 spell. Oh, he's a dwarf.
60 physical?
No, 65 spell resistance.
Oh, I don't care about that, yeah.
Physical.
He's got 20 physical, 15 missile, that will benefit him.
Yeah. He's literally just walking around in a little circle as if he's trying to avoid being shot at.
Ready now.
And it seems to be working.
I don't know what they're doing.
Get us, get. Move time.
Hurry.
Oh, and he's got a support specialist over the other side.
Yeah. It's fine, I'll be able to deal with those.
Jesus, those two things are what's keeping this battle from ending. Do you have any units left at all?
I've got my hero and I've got my death mortar.
Should be able to shoot them from there.
What orders?
My hero, my lord, shall I say. I've actually got 5 units. I've got these. Where the fuck are these? Are those the units I just spawned on him? Yes, they are.
Ooh, that has it quite colourful. Apparently he's got a kink in his armour. There can be no mercy. What does he think he is? Major chip hazard? Good movie, that. Small soldiers.
It is indeed.
I always want. Oh, that'd be a cool costume to do for one Comic Con. Go as Major Chip Hazard.
I liked Archer. Archer were cool.
Oh yeah.
Ready, ready.
Be hard to do a costume for him.
I say,
I say I had one thought, and me and my friends were trying to price it up. So I came across a shop that has one of the what you call it? Oh. Thunder Turbo Man toys, and we thought about one of us dressing up as Turbo Man and the other one dressing up as Booster. Turbo Man costume easy enough to get a hold of. The Booster one, however, would be difficult. And knowing my luck, I'd have to be the one dressing up as Booster. Jesus, I was looking at some of the MCM Comic Con costumes, and there's one girl dressed up as Jinx. At it. As he pulled off quite a scarily accurate Jinx.
Put it in fast forward so these towers can fuck up these dwarves faster.
Yeah. Because that lord's taking no fucking damage.
He is.
On the plus side, you could probably upgrade the towers from this side.
I'm upgrading some to.
Oh, well, is that a... No, I thought that was a menace from below for a second. But it was just your wizard. Oh, that'll force his lord to come to. Be careful, the level 15 lord's coming up to. Oh no, he's going back 1600 resources.
Yeah, I'm waiting for enough to build a tier 3 tower.
How much is a tier 3 nowadays?
1750 on this. Right, I can
well,
build one now. Right. Because that one's an explosive tower.
Because of
I might get rid of those. Right, these. Why didn't these die to my menace from below? Is what I need to know. Because they should be able to easily kill these.
Oh, the corridors are running.
Yeah.
Whether or not your corridors will get fan rats will get across there.
Well, then broke those. That's what I needed. I need them to break. All I've got left is a few units of Slayers.
The hero on the board.
Yeah.
I love where that, you notice there's with two guys is just sitting there between a wall and a tree. He says those two Slayers are refusing to die. Both are on the right hand side, by the way.
No, no, they are.
Think you have no more menaces from below?
I do. I have one more, but I don't want to waste it.
I suppose you can upgrade them forward.
So I might need it if that Dwarf Lord commits up here. That's all.
One Slayer, one guy left. They're currently fresh and brisk. And see what you
Firing
mean
at the
about
Lord.
these-
Fire at the Slayers. Kill the fucking Slayers.
Really should have enough to turn one of the other towers to a 4 now. Or 3.
And if I build a wall there, then he can't get through that way. And if I build a wall there, he can't get through that way, and they've got to walk around the long way.
So it's literally the hero and the Lord's the only thing that's keeping us now?
Yep. I'm just going to go over here now. Look how much balance of power those two characters hold. That's ridiculous. That's what needs rebalancing in this.
Hero is starting to take a shit ton of damage. Oh, you only got a tier 3 tower on that side?
I know, because I wanted a piercing one.
Ah.
Come on, die, you arsehole of a dwarf.
I think we need a splash screen for your stream that says sometime later.
Fucking dwarven characters. He stood still, just kill him. How is he not dead? Come on. He's got to do more damage than that. I just fucking know what he's supposed to do. No, 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 no. You're not going to combat.
He's got 111 hit points left. Oh,
There we go, he's dead. That's what I fucking wanted. If I can get the little bastard moving.
However, the other guy has 3,000 hit points.
Yeah, it's fine. I've got a plan. If I can just get him to stop fucking moving.
Well, you have the option to build a barricade at that side as well. Which is kind of pointless because they just walk up the other half of the ramp.
Well, no, because he's got to walk around further, that's the point.
No, what's on about on this side?
Oh, that there, yeah. I do agree that's kind of stupid. But I think the idea behind that is not to build a blockable wall, is to build one of the area effect ones. Because there's 2 area effect ones that can affect all friendly units within 32 meters, or all enemy units within 32 meters. So if you built it on that side and they're walking past it, it'll still debuff the unit.
Did you know you have? Oh, I suppose that. Not much. I guess we're going to have to call it here because we're 30 minutes over time.
Shit, well, 25, but yeah, we are. I need him to die. Die or break. At least he's not unbreakable, he can break.
Really? Because it doesn't look like you ever will. You're probably out of spells as well.
Yeah, I'm out of magic, I'm out of missiles, I'm out of fucking everything. Oh, never mind, he broke. That's all I needed, I just needed him to break. He held way too much balance of power though. Far too much balance of power. I don't know why he held that much balance of power. In a single dwarf lord, it's ridiculous. I knew I could win the battle though. As long as it weren't crashing, I knew I could win it. So I don't know what's causing the crash in that other battle. Didn't affect this one, fortunately. But it was really annoying. Weird thing is, if he'd have come up to attack me, there's a chance he probably could have beat me, but then he also would have taken more damage from more towers, so he might have also died faster. But I don't know what he was doing running back and forwards like that. That was really weird. He saw that AI just didn't know what to do because it had lost the bulk of its army.
Well, I will save at the start of next turn.
Yeah, we'll save it. Yeah, save at the start of the turn. Just don't do anything.
Yeah. Once we get to the start of the turn, it is.
Yeah, fine. I knew this attack was coming anyway. And I ain't got to chase him down. He's not got many units left and he can't re-attack it with what he's got left. He won't do anything. Alright, Babs.
Yeah, that Philip Schofield off ITV is been removed from ITV with immediate effect because he was having relationships with underage boys.
Weren't he dating that Cat Dealer?
He was married to a woman for years, but he was seeing underage boys behind her back. And one of the underage boys that was on the show from the beginning, when he was 13 up until he was about 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is it with all these old like TV presenter type guys all be coming out and being paedophiles?
I know, innit?
You've got him. You've got oh wait, now what was that guy from that fucking stupid car advert that died recently?
That is.
Rolf Harris.
Rolf Harris. There was that one as well. I'm sure there was somebody else.
You had Rolf Harris, you had...
There was her who was really abusive, weren't she? Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah.
I know her show got cancelled for that, for being an asshole.
There's all sorts. You find a lot of time, most TV presenters like that are older are just assholes.
Release them then. Yes, yes.
And yet, all these years, the celebrities whose lives are in the spotlight and they hide in plain sight. He went into ambush stands?
Yeah. That's where I laugh.
Alright.
He's literally an ambush stance in the crossroads.
A little weirdo. I'll fast forward it, so for fuck's sake, what's this? What is this?
Try in the middle of open, nowhere near it. Fine, it's one of
Oh, it's one of my armies.
memories. Quick save
Right,
it.
I'll quick save it. We'll just leave it here. I'll fight this next time. Think about it. Might be able to attack from here. Give me a second. Let me hit retreat. I don't know where that was.
It's by Black Fortress.
Let me have a look at start at turn. You can get a proper save then.
Oh.
Can't. Oh.
Damn.
No, oh,
So,
I'm trying to find out where the fuck I am.
Harbinger of doom.
Right, okay.
I just saved it.
I'm just running round these. No, give me a second. Let me just run round to my Black Fortress, and you can save it there. I'm not being hit in the open by 3 undead armies when they've got to come fight me in my city and they can't win. Give me a second. Let me just put on a research. Give me that. Oh, do I need to do that to get that? Oh, I do. Fucking hell. Right, okay, fair enough.
Mighty am I. Rakate ta.
Right, he can recover that in 1 turn. That's good. He got dealt with.
Junction of the Great Horn one.
Right, okay, get a save now. No, we'll call it here. Saved?
Yeah, just saved. I just want to take a look at this to see what that's going to be a nasty one.
Take a look at what? I'm frozen on my exit screen.
Oh, I was just checking something. Should be able to exit now.
Yeah.
I was just taking a look to see what the hell was sieging me.
I thought it was Carrot Cadron, you said.
Umbrum. Yeah.
Yeah, Carrot Cadron.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what was in his army there.
Oh, right, okay. Usually a lot of Slayers. Right, okay, guys. We'll catch you next time when we continue the stream on Monday. Continue from there. But now I've got a lot of AI factions pushing back at us, which is going to make it a bit more challenging. Which is not a bad thing, but we need to, not be swarmed by the AI all at once. It can be annoying otherwise.